This week,
Girls bowling wraps up their season.
Groundhog Day predicts the rest of the winter season.
We kick off Writers Week.
And we promote wellness here at MCHS.
All of that and more
on the Warrior Weekly. Good morning, Warriors, and welcome to this week's edition of the Warrior Weekly, presented by Warrior Student Media. I'm Lauren Curtin.
And I'm Jasmine Carballo. Today we predict the coming winter on Groundhog Day, and MCHS students become more mindful of their physical and mental well-being.
But first, we honor the seniors of girls bowling.
The girls' bowling team has been rolling into a strikingly impressive season. As their season comes to a close end, the girls put in all their efforts to end their season strong. The girls' bowling coach Megan O'Neill describes how she got picked to fill the role and what she's looking forward to in the future.
They were looking for a coach for bowling, and honestly, I just started doing research about it and thought it sounded interesting and wanted to get involved with the school community more, so I started doing it. I'm hoping to see more registration. We love to see new bowlers just step up. I'd like to see more girls just be involved in sports in general, honestly.
Since the team does not have many players, team bonding is extremely important when it comes to building a successful program. Senior Audrey Diaz and Shania Houston talk about how their teammates have impacted their season.
The team is definitely supportive and sweet, and they know how to make you feel included.
The team as a whole, and not having any drama, just all being together and laughing and everything, our bus rides home and everything.
Bowling for the MCHS bowling team provides many great opportunities for some of the current bowlers. Senior Brianna May goes over how she plans on continuing her bowling career after high school.
Yes, I do. I'm actually going to ASU for bowling specifically, so.
After a successful outing at regionals last Saturday, Brianna May and sophomore Emily Carpenter will be competing at sectionals in Dundee Crown on the 11th. If you see either of them in the hallway, make sure to wish them the best of luck. Signing up for the Warrior Weekly, where TJ Hawks, Ari Juarez, Keith Pierce, and Matthew Colano.
Key Club is looking to collect 70 dresses for My Sister's Dress, a one-day sale of new or gently used formal wear on February 25th. Let's help make prom affordable for everyone.
Now, every year on the 2nd of February, McHenry residents gather in Woodstock awaiting the appearance of Willie the Groundhog to guide their winter forecasts.
This year, the festival was extra special, marking 30 years since the release of the iconic film Groundhog Day. Starring Bill Murray, filmed right in the town square. Warrior Student Media has the story.
As temperatures drop to below freezing, people all across the nation are wishing for spring to be right around the corner. Here in Woodstock Square, locals gather to witness the groundhog predict the season that we all wish for. We are here attending the annual Groundhog Day Festival to watch the community enjoy a fun night. Here inside the Woodstock Cafe is the place of the event. Inside, they're doing a wide variety of trivia, games, and other sorts of fun stuff. People inside are having a wonderful time enjoying drinks, food, and just having a couple of laughs.
It's a really fun time. There's trivia. There's an opportunity to just learn a little bit more about the movie and about the events happening around town. It's a whole weekend extravaganza, and this is really just the kickoff to get that started.
Here at the event, attendees got to meet Woodstock Willie, also known as the mascot for the event. If you guys did not know, Groundhog Day, the movie, was actually shot in Woodstock Square. This is why it makes this place such an important event for the locals.
It's really that the interaction with people that come here from all over the place, and really the love that people have for the movie.
Is it a point of pride for this town?
It is. We blow it up big for these 5 days, but all year round. Our stops are all plaqued.
Yeah.
You can take the walking tour either online at realwoodstock.com, or you can come out and do it yourself. We have visitors from around the globe all year round, and it's wonderful.
Yeah. I love it. And we know that all of the celebrations here in Woodstock, the Groundhog Day celebrations, it's not just Groundhog Day, it's Groundhog Days, which is amazing.
The Groundhog Days Festival is a local tradition that everyone can come and enjoy. Even the creator of the movie Groundhog Day showed up in support of Woodstock Willie. This annual 3-day event falls on February 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Come out to the event next year to enjoy the livelihood of the community's celebration. Reporting for the Warrior Weekly, we're Rayan Ahmed, Kira Henry, Travis Kokinos, Lex Bach, and Brielle Kakamo. All right, let's go to McDonald's.
Unfocusing anyway.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Word. Okay. Woodstock Willie, what is Groundhog Day?
Next, this week is Writers Week. We celebrate our young authors and encourage everyone to pick up a pen and share their thoughts. Writers Week is here at MCHS. Throughout this week, students can head over to the auditorium during AM or the Commons during their lunch period to participate in various activities. English Division Chair Mrs. Namakudis breaks down the week ahead for us.
During lunches every day in the Commons, there will be some kind of activities over in a table set aside for Writers Week. You can find us there with some goodies, some free t-shirts, some fidget pens, silly things like that. And you can just enjoy some time with your friends and play around with some toys. So we have bananagrams and Boggle one day. We have blackout poetry another day during lunch, and a couple other activities. Then we also have AIM on Monday and Friday. We have Celebration of Words, so I hope some people will choose to sign up for that. And then on Thursday we have Mackenzie O'Brien, who is a MCHS alum, coming in to share some of her techniques with her songwriting, and she's going to perform for us along with the 2022 Battle of the Bands champs. So it is something that can kind of be dreaded, and so hopefully this week just kind of resets our attitude about all the positive things that can come from writing and reading.
Don't be afraid to participate, Warriors. It's not too late. Writers Week gives any and all students and staff members the opportunity to express themselves through poetry, music, or even simply as bystander.
I expect more of a turnout than we have had previous years. I think it's only the second time we've done an official Writers Week. Years before, we've had the Poetry Slam and we've done like Celebration of Words and stuff, but being able to have an actual week is pretty exciting. I think that every year I hope that more and more people are excited about the events and more students participate and stuff like that. I think Writers Week's supposed to be a celebration of self-expression, and I think self-expression is really scary. So I think even though it's kind of stressful to share your own writing and to share a little bit of who you are with maybe even a big auditorium full of people, I think there's a feeling of fulfillment and accomplishment when you share something that's really personal.
Junior Danny Thomas took a leap of faith when participating in last year's Writers Week. He chases that same feeling of fulfillment as Mr. Dane Urbach when reciting his poetry this year.
I'm also excited for people to share what they got because I'm a firm believer in art is expression. When it comes to poetry is a form of expression that is limitless.
Be sure to catch author Erica L. Sanchez today in the auditorium during 1st, 2nd, 3rd, or 7th period. For more information about Writers Week, look for flyers posted throughout the hallways. Reporting for the Warrior Weekly, we're Lauren Curtin, Jasmine Carballo, and Grace Mueller. Have a great week, Warriors.
Finally, MCHS launched their first ever wellness fair in the main gym, hoping to give students an opportunity to assess their health and explore their own needs.
Last week, MCHS held their annual wellness fair for students to learn about their future physical and mental health. Mr. Tony Swanson explains the importance of the wellness fair.
We are having the wellness fair just to get some local companies out that have to do with health and wellness, and give the students a chance to see these companies, see what they have to offer. I hope that they make a connection with a company that can help them in any type of way, whether it be a food company or maybe a future employment opportunity like with the fire departments. They just take something positive away from it.
One of the future employment opportunities at the wellness fair was the United States Marine Corps. Staff Sergeant Patrick Christensen explains what he does for students here at MCHS and speaks on the new technology to the people who are interested in the Marines.
So I'm the Marine recruiter for McHenry High School, so it's my job to give you guys the opportunity to look into your options with the Marines. So we brought a simulator. Basically, you're going to be battling a robot, but we're also here to provide information, on some of the features and benefits of the Marine Corps.
A organization at the event that promotes alternative style of exercise was North Wall Rock Climbing at Crystal Lake. Elizabeth Garcia explains the services that North Wall provides.
So we are a rock climbing gym based out of Crystal Lake. We provide a alternative style of fitness that is HIIT-based, also growing a sense of community. We got reached out to, and we're always trying to look at ways to kind of spread our business around. We've been located in Crystal Lake for 30 years now, but we're kind of a well-kept secret, so we were excited when you guys reached out to come and join.
The purpose of this event was to get the students informed and involved in their health. Senior Frank Cermak explains his goals and what he learned from the Wellness Fair.
I have learned that there are multiple health organizations around McHenry, and for sure will help people out there to lose, gain, or try to be more healthy. My favorite station has been the meal prep station because I've been trying to gain weight, and I feel like that will help me out and have a big opportunity.
With the Wellness Fair coming to an end and being successful in informing students about their health and future employment opportunities, fairs like this become more possible in the future. Reporting for the Warrior Weekly, we're Tyler Houston, Jack Lulo, and Kaden Bunton.
That's all for today's show. Be sure to follow the Warrior Weekly on all social media platforms, including Twitter, Insta, and TikTok.
For Lauren Curtin and all of Warrior Student Media, I'm Jasmine Carballo. Have a great week, Warriors.